Hello, it's your boy Miguel from the Mobile Mechanic 757, working with another customer. They have a nice Ford Fiesta. Customer is a no crank, no start. Customer cannot figure out what's wrong with the vehicle. First and foremost, the battery, before I even start, has a surface charge of 5.27. It takes 5.27 to make the inside of the vehicle actually turn on, your air conditioning and everything else. You need a minimum of 12.5 in this voltage in this battery. And when the customer or you crank the car, you're putting in load on this battery, it'll drop down to 9.50, which is the minimum. The starter's not going to even begin to do anything beyond that. There's a reason why her battery is completely dead. So I always tell customers to look for the obvious. So I'm gonna come over here, excuse me, madams. She has no belt on the car. People always say my car won't start because of my alternator. That is 100% incorrect. The reason why the car is not, the generator or the alternator only charges the battery. The battery runs the car. The alternator needs a belt to keep this spinning to give the power back to the alternator. To the battery. The alternator has to be 1314, which is going to be above the battery. Otherwise, the battery cannot maintain its charge while you're trying to use it. In this case, the customer has no battery, so the battery has been running off the reserve time. People do not understand there's a reserve time. I cannot see it because it's under here, but on all batteries, it's at least an hour, 90 minutes, 45 minutes. So this customer's been running off their battery. To go a step further to understand about batteries, can you hold this for me? Just focus right there. I'm going to go inside the battery. AutoZone and Advance and the rest of them want to charge at the battery. And that's great and dandy. That is a short-term repair. But if you pop off the cells, these are acid, so wear glasses and whatever else you have to wear for safety purposes. But acid is supposed to be 1/4 up here on the very top. The acid is all the way on the bottom, so this battery is very weak. Even if this wonderful customer took it to Advance or AutoZone and they said, oh, it needs a charge, that is short term. As soon as we hit it below 40 degrees, she will be on the side of the road because that battery cannot sustain itself. And no one fills it up with water and acid as a DIY. And the stores are in to make money, so it's easier just to give them another battery. So you can see, even with me sitting here, the voltage has actually got a lot lower. So the point in the story is the reason why she's not no crank, no start, because the battery doesn't have any power in it, because the alternator belt has broken, so it cannot charge itself. Also, another thing the customer was complaining about, her coolant light came on. Well, part of the coolant is actually, here's the water pump. All this stuff runs off the belt. So without the belt, she's overheating, battery's dying, car's acting crazy, it doesn't have enough power. So that is, just keep it simple. Don't be trying to tear up your whole entire car. Keep it simple. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.